Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the given information and what we have to prove. So the given is information that we can take to be as true. So it's given to us. And it says that angle A is congruent to angle B and angle C is congruent to angle B. And what we want to do is prove that angle A is congruent to angle C. So when you write a two-column proof, you want to basically start your argument with the given, and through a series of definitions or some type of an argument, you're going to end up finishing your proof with your proven part, what you're trying to get to. So let's see what I mean by that. Okay, so first of all, the given is important information. That's our starting point. That's how we're going to build our argument. So if I want to build an argument based on the given, I better know it very well. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw a picture to represent what I have here, because I don't have a picture available. So for the given, the first part, it says that angle A is congruent to angle B. So I'm going to draw an angle A. So that's my angle A. And I'm going to draw angle B. And since they're congruent, I want it to look about the same. So angle A and angle B. And I'm putting arcs because I want to say they're congruent. Now that I have angle A is congruent to angle B, and I showed that in my picture, I want to do the next part. Angle C is congruent to angle B. Well, I already have angle B, and I just need to draw angle C. So I'm going to draw angle C to look like angle B. I put C here, put my arc. Since angle B and angle C are congruent, I'm going to put the same tick mark that B has on C. And I can already see in my picture that both angle A and angle C are both congruent to angle B. And look what we're trying to prove. We want to prove angle A is congruent to angle C. So since we could already see that that's the case, we just got to create our argument, and we have to back it up with reasons. So the first thing we're going to start off with is our given. So angle A is congruent to angle B. So I'm going to put angle A is congruent to angle B. And the reason for that is I'm going to put it was given to me. So given. That's how I know that they're congruent. Then number two, I'm going to put angle C is congruent to angle B. So angle C is congruent to angle B. How did I know that those two are congruent? That was also given to me. So I put given for my reason for number two. Now step number three. And you have to keep in mind, we're trying to get to this part. But step three is going to be, okay, now what new information can I make from the given information? Well, since I know angle A is congruent to angle B, and angle B is congruent to angle C, there's a property that allows me to say that angle A is congruent to angle C. And the reason why I'm able to say this is because of a property called the transitive property. So transitive property of congruence. So we have to put transitive property of congruence because we also have transitive property of equality, but that's for equations. And since we're dealing with the congruent symbol, we have to put transitive property of congruence. And since this was our goal, we were trying to get to this part. We wanted to end our argument with angle A is congruent to angle C. Well, I have that to be true because of the transitive property of congruence. Therefore, my argument or my two-column proof is complete. And that's how you write a two-column proof.